Scentbird Unbox, and we have 3 here. And if after the unboxing you want to stick around and listen to me go down memory lane with my previous Scentbirds, I found a bag with the cards, these cards here that they send. And I just kind of wanted to go through them and just go down memory lane with them. So that'll come after this. So I don't know how long this is going to be. But I don't know. That's what I want to do. Okay, so today we are going to look at Mango Skin by Wilhelm Parfumerie or whatever. Don't come after me for my pronunciation. Okay, then we have Rose Ritual by Maison 21G. And we have Rose Struck by Liz, something, I don't know. Okay, so here are the 3. Apparently, Scentbird thinks that I am in love with the Rose profile, which is true. I do love Rose. So we'll see. I've previewed these scents and they do smell delightful. So I haven't sprayed them, I just only sniffed the tip, and I think this is going to be good. So let's start over here with Mango Skin. And let's put these over here on the side. And let's go in on Mango Skin and see how this is gonna smell. Okay, so let's check out the notes. Pretty bottle. I'm assuming it's gonna be fruity. Let's check out the notes. Mango, of course, jasmine, okay. Wild orris, vanilla, and pink sugar. All right, let's see if they have a little story back here for us. Okay, it says with a single bite, you can feel the mango in your veins. Breathtaking South Africa becomes the backdrop for this burst of blackberries, mango, and black pepper. Black pepper in a fragrance is nice. A ripe fruit that reveals its complex flavors, a cocktail of wild orris, black lotus, and jasmine that leaves behind patchouli, vanilla, and pink sugar. Okay, so that's its story. And let's give it a little bit of a spray here. We're going to do 1 spray. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Mango, mango, mango. It's just that top note is all over the place mango. Single. You just get the punch of mango. Then you get the pink sugar. And then you get the orris. Okay, now I get the blackberries. Oh wow. Wow, that is it's a whole trip. It's a journey. You go on a little fruit journey here. The pink sugar is coming through right now a lot. So it's mid-tone is very pink sugar, but it's so fruity. Fruit and sugar. This is going to be interesting on the skin. I'm not going to test it right now on my skin because we have 3 and I don't want to, but this will be interesting because it's kind of boozy only because of so much fruit. So it's like it's a little bit like it's a little back alley if that makes sense. Sort of, because of it's just so fruity. It's like you're walking down a fruit vendor in a tight alleyway. That's kind of what it's giving me a little bit. But what elevates it is the pink sugar and the orris. It kind of gives it a little bit more sophistication and class. So when I put it to my nose, it's very classy. But when it's over here and I'm just wafting it, that's when I get that kind of boozy street alley type thing. Very interesting. I would say this one would be like a fun vacation fragrance. Yeah, that's gonna be fun, and it's gonna be interesting to see how it comes off on the skin. And I'll play with that in the next few weeks to see how that goes. But very specific, very fun, very like specific, like going out, going on vacation, party, party, party. I would not say that this is an office scent. Okay, so that is that. Hey, in the chat. Welcome to this Scentbird unbox. Hopefully these fragrances are appealing to you in some way, shape, or form. But that was that. Very interesting, but it's very specific. Like you're gonna want this to be for certain things. And I'm gonna play around with the skin, how it blends with me specifically, because of that like back alley fragrance. And I don't know how it's gonna go. So we'll see. I'd like to see what other people think of it as it wafts by. So I don't know, but that is Mango Skin. Mango Skin. Okay, so now we are gonna do Rose Struck. We are gonna do Rose Struck now. Okay, let's check out its notes. Alrighty, we've got I don't know what we've got because my camera doesn't want to. There we go. Is it going to focus for me? Yes. Okay, cassis. I don't know what that is. Tangerine, matcha tea, damask rose, and rose centifolia. Okay, so we've got rose. Matcha's going to give us a little, with the tangerine. Okay, I bet this is actually going to be really nice. Let's see what the story is. Okay, it says flowers frozen in ice. My goodness, what a image. And exuberant winter skies transforming into spring. A fleeting moment captured in scent. A study in contrast and impermanence. Wow. A modern, reimagined rose. Okay, that's a tall promise there, I think. I don't know. But let's see. Okay, so I am, there's going to be a little bit of a linger from the mango, but I think I can do this. Okay, so we're going to do one spray. One good spray. Oof. Lovely, lovely true rose scent. Lemony. Oh, goodness. This is good. Heavenly, heavenly, heavenly rose smell. Wow, just so true. Like you stepped in a room full of, roses. But there's a bit more. That tangerine really, really, really elevates it. It's not specific, but when you know it's in there, you can tell that that's what's underlying this smell. Oh, very lovely. Um, you could wear it to an office. It's sophisticated, it's clean, and it's clear, very so clearly rose, but not overpowering, not over powdery, not any of those things. It's just so clear, so fresh, so floral. The tangerine elevates it and gives it the like a citrus, just a little bit, just to elevate it a little bit. I don't know what cassis is. Imagine it's, I guess it's like a blackberry or something. Yes, I think that's one of the elements that gives it a little touch of sophistication. Matcha, uh, oh, ever so slightly. It, so ever so slightly. It just, all of these little notes just help it to be a little bit more sophisticated than a simple rose. But if you like rose, my goodness, this is so fresh and so dead on rose in its best way. You could wear this to the office, but it would be it. I think it would almost be too much for the office because it would be so captivating. So I would actually leave this for like a day date or something. This would be really lovely. It's very day. I'm not quite sure about night. It could because it's just so good, but it's very day, but very, 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 very nice. If you like rose, that is lovely. Okay, so that is Rose Struck. Great name for that. Very nice. It says flowers frozen in ice. Perhaps there is a coldness, a chill to it, so it is kind of nice in that way. But it's, um, I don't know, but lovely fragrance. Okay, so that is Rose Struck. Now our second rose is Rose Ritual from Maison 21G. All right, so let's see. Let's look at these notes. We also have a citrus. We have mandarin, pink pepper, and red fruit, pink rose, and white musk. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Alrighty, let's look at the story. Okay, so let me get it in the frame. Okay, Rose, the romantic eau de parfum. This floral scent captures the essence of timelessness, delicacy, and freshness, delivering a sophisticated note that's an ideal choice for any occasion. It exudes confidence while infusing a perfect balance of radiance and elegance. Oh boy, that's a tall, tall tale there. Let's see. Let's see if that's true. Okay. Okay, that kind of squirted out, but let's see. Interesting. Oh, this is on the other side of the rose struck in terms of its brightness. This one, it's not as bright. It's far more mellow, far more warm. Does it have vanilla in it? I'm picking up like a vanilla. You get the mandarin quite a bit, like it's much stronger than in the previous one. And the fruit, that's what it is. I think the warmth that I'm smelling is the fruitiness, so it's far more fruity. And the white musk. Mm. Mm. I don't know. I think it's this one's hard because I really liked the first one and I liked the brightness and the clarity of it, how very rose it came off. This one is a little bit more muddled in terms of its identity as a rose fragrance. Of course, it is rose, it's very rose, but it's much warmer and fruitier. I don't know about the peppercorn. It is sophisticated and all of that, but this one I would have to put on my skin to really know what it's going to do, because there's some complexity, there's some stuff in there that I want to see, and I would gauge this one on my skin to really know. I mean, the other rose one, I still would have to do it on my skin and hope for the best, but I don't know, I just like it straight out of the bottle so much. This one, not so much. The fruit kind of competes with it too much. I think it's too fruity for a rose, but who knows? This one's going to be situational. So, okay. So that's it. Those are my 3 scents. If you haven't been able to tell, I love the Rose Struck. This one is my favorite. That is dynamite and delicious. And that is my 3-in-1 review for my Scentbird Unbox. Okay, now I'm gonna go down memory lane with some of these fragrances that I have received over some time. I don't know how long, but So this is my little stack that I've gotten. It's a few in there. I don't know how long I'm going to be on here, but I figured I might as well. Okay, so, and I'm not going to read the story for all of these. That would be too much. Go through them kind of quick, one by one, and like revisit my impressions of them, because I probably have used all of them, and we'll see if I even remember some of them. Okay, so strawberry shortcake. This was very, very good. It's so fruity and delicious. You just smell exactly like strawberry shortcake. And I used this up very quickly. I just wore it all the time because it was just so delicious. So, strawberry shortcake. If you love gourmand fragrances, you like smelling like dessert, that is a lovely, lovely one. Very nice. Okay, the 7 Virtues, Amber Vanilla. I think pretty good. This was like a 50-50 type of thing. Very nice fragrance, but Okay, Centifolia Rose. I think I gave this a pretty good review when I first got it, and it is good, but I don't know. I think I just got tired of it. So good, nice, sophisticated, or whatever. But a little goes a long way, I guess. You get tired of it or whatever. So, okay, Maison Louis Marie, number 13, Nouvelle Vague Vague, or I don't know. I never knew how to. I think I did this one recently. Very good scent. Very like just a pretty lady everyday kind of scent, but it's very nice and very sophisticated. I still have some of this, and I still put it on here and there. Very nice fragrance. Rosie, I did this one recently by Rosie Jane. Very, very nice, very simple, but boy, musk and rose makes a delicious fragrance. And I think, this is like kind of my scent. I wear this all the time. Very lovely, beautiful scent. Okay. A baklava royale, delicious, very good. I made the mistake of going somewhere with too much of it on and filled the room with it. So I'm laying off of this, but it's a beautiful gourmand dessert. Just like it sounds, baklava royale, very nutty and fruity and delicious smelling. Nice fragrance. Okay, now we're gonna do Palazzo Nobile or something. Blooming Ballet, very nice fragrance. Very wear it anywhere, any occasion, sophisticated fragrance, nothing too specific about it, just very nice. So, I wear that all the time, very lovely. Okay, now we've got Rebel Jasmine, Confessions of a Rebel. Just a really nice jasmine fragrance, nothing really to tell here. If you like jasmine, this is perfectly fine. Oh, let's see what else we got here. Not Your Girl. Now, I really liked this. Decca Scarlet's Not Your Girl. Rum and jasmine and cardamom and patchouli and amber. This, it, this is kind of like that hippie fragrance from the 90s. Hippie fragrance from the 90s. That's very much what it reminds me of. But it's very nice. This is kind of it is that fragrance, but it's in some ways elevated. Very nice fragrance. If you're into that amber type of smell. Okay, let's see what else we got up in here. We have Peach Fields, a kind of a vanilla-y peach or an earthy type of peach smell. Very nice, very fresh and fruity, very peachy. Lovely fragrance. I think I still might have a little bit of that. Sometimes I wear that when I feel like being peachy. What else do we have here? All right, we have Michel Germain's Orange Blossom Garden and French Vanilla. This is very good. I love orange blossoms. So orange blossom and vanilla, very nice, sophisticated spring scent. If you like blossoms, the smell of blossoms, then this is nice. This is quite nice. All right, what else do we have? It's the Seven Virtues Vanilla Woods, very similar to the Seven Virtues Amber Vanilla. I couldn't really tell you can tell the difference, but they're basically kind of the same. But nice, a nice fragrance. I guess one is supposed to be fruitier than the other, maybe, but about the same. All right. Rachel Zoe's Instinct. This is pretty good, actually. I've found that the scents that are associated with a celebrity or whatever tend to be copies of something. I don't remember what this one was reminiscent of, but it's kind of a copy of something. But it's good. It's perfectly fine and good. Dime, Dans Le Bois. This, this was interesting because my son liked this one a lot. He said that it smelled sophisticated. So, and he's in his 20s, so I don't know. Let's see what the notes are real quick. Woods, leather, vanilla, sugar, saffron, and jasmine. It sounds like it would be sophisticated. I never really liked it per se. I did get compliments on it. So, maybe I don't have any taste, which is possible. But this did get a lot of compliments, if that means anything to anybody. Okay, let's see what else we got. We have Royal Earth by the Harmonist. Royal Earth. I think I remember this being quite good. The card smells good. Ambret, neroli, iris, tonka bean, and sandalwood. I believe this was pretty good, but I don't exactly remember it very much, so maybe that doesn't say too much about it. But I'm pretty sure it was good and probably earthy or whatever. This is probably a brand that tries to be clean and all of that. So, Okay, let's see. Christian Siriano, People Are People. This was actually quite good. Christian Siriano does put out some good perfume. So I did like this. His perfumes tend to be intense and more like date night. And I'm pretty sure this was more date night, a little bit more sophisticated lady. But this was probably good. I don't exactly remember. It's been a little while. Bergamot, pink peppercorn, tuberose, creamy sandalwood. Probably pretty good. Christian Siriano has good perfumes. Okay, Exhale, Good Habit. This was really good. This was another one my son liked on me. Camera. I don't know, doesn't want to, but it's dewy greens, rose water, water lily, skin musk, and cedarwood. So very watery, a meditation. I remember it being like a meditation type of fragrance. Very nice, classy. This was really good. I got compliments on this one. Okay, now what do we have? We have Judith Ripka, Aqua Sky. Boy, I don't remember this quite at all. It's probably in here somewhere. I might fish around for it and see if I remember it. But floral, pear, apple, amber crystal, and sandalwood. I don't remember what this smelled like. The captivating harmony of nature's finest ingredients in Aqua Sky reveals an opening that feels irresistible. Huh. I'm going to go find this. Not right now, but I'm going to go find this. I'm going to put this over here and I'm going to go look for that. Sounds interesting. I don't recall it. Maybe it wasn't as good as it was claiming to be. Cherry Bomb. I had this in my purse for a long time because it smells like cherries. Very nice fragrance. It's a Cherry Bomb. It's very good if you like fruity, fruity gourmand. This is very nice because it's very true to the fruit, but yet sophisticated. It's not a child fruitiness. It's a sophisticated fruity cherry thing. Very nice fragrance. Okay, we have Michael Germain's Sexual Floor. Michael Germain is all of his fragrances are very nice. They tend to be very sweet and they're always very nice. This one I think was one of my favorites because it was floral and like a sugary floral thing. I think I really like this and probably used it all up within a very short amount of time. So this one was very nice. Okay. Sisley. I don't know how to pronounce this, but Easia? I don't know. Sorry. This one. This is, I like this perfumer actually, and I like they are very niche, and the perfumes that they put out tend to be in some ways eccentric, and be very unique. So I like this perfumer. Let's see, what do they say? A distinct bouquet with an assertive and sensual character. A modern and feminine composition with a unique and solar, is that what that says? Solar floral heart? Okay. Yeah. This one, it's very earthy. I still have this one, and every now and again I'll put it on, but this one is very weather dependent. So it's very garden smelling, like a garden to me. So I don't know. I like this perfumer, but it's an acquired or an eclectic taste or whatever. I don't know. Okay, let's see what else we have here. We have Quintessence. That's what this is. I need to put these in, straighten these up. Okay, we have Avance Quintessence. All right. I remember this. I think I had a pretty good impression of it. I don't remember it very much. Orange blossom, jasmine, patchouli, vanilla, and white musk. Avant Quintessence. This semi-oriental floral amber fragrance, sweet, warm. I remember liking this, but I don't exactly remember it. So I don't know. there that one is. Okay, let me turn these over a little bit. Put these kind of. Okay. Rachel Zoe again, Fearless. I remember liking this, but again, it was probably reminiscent of something else. So it just tends to not be super original. But it's probably very good, but sometimes it's a little bit pedestrian. It's a little bit like, okay, nothing distinct. It has the cassis in it. Coconut shavings, tuberose, amber, and vanilla. Probably a pretty solid fragrance, but I just remember this being just nothing special is all, but it's probably solid, but okay. Kenneth Cole, oh wow, Malibu Night. I did this one recently because I got it a couple times, Malibu Night by Dime. I think this was another one that my son liked. I think this was the party fragrance. I don't remember, but Dime does put out some good ones. Coconut musk, raspberry pear, green leaves, and sandalwood. I bet this is actually quite good. It sounds like it's good. What's its story? Malibu Night captures the serenity of a pleasant evening beach stroll with light, refreshing, sweet tones. Malibu Night is sure to win your sensory heart and take you to the fragrance paradise. Okay. Okay, I don't know. Kenneth Cole Blush. I don't remember that at all. I don't think it was that memorable. Sugared raspberry, orange, jasmine, peony, and white musk. I think this was probably a little bit boozy. It's probably pretty great and everything. With a slight, I think it was reminiscent of like a wine, but I'm not sure. I don't exactly remember this one. Hermetica, Peony Pop. Hermetica, their perfumes are very strong. They tend to be strong and maybe too strong for me. I like this and I want to like it even more, but it's just, I don't know, a little bit too aggressive for me, a little bit too strong. You do that peony just comes through and it is very floral and lovely. But Hermetica, I think, is just too strong for me. That was my impression of it. Peony, rose, and raspberry. Yeah, this one is very true. I still have it and I try it every now and again, but it's just too strong, too intense. And the last one that I have in my bag from my historical use of Scentbird. Here's Hermetica again with Amber Bee. I don't remember. I like amber. Amber is something that I've always liked from my 90s days when I was doing that. Bergamot, amber, and sweet power wood molecule. Weird. Okay. I think I must have liked this and used it all. I don't even remember because I like amber. But it could have, you know what? I think it was super overpowering and masculine, and I might have given this to one of my sons because of that. But it was probably pretty good. It was just maybe too intense and somewhat masculine. So, okay, well, that is my memory lane of Scentbird. Thank you for going on my historical journey with me. I have some signs in retrograde in my natal chart, so I apparently that causes me to be reflective. And I figure I might as well launch from my reflections and take my reflections and share them and allow them to be external. So that's kind of why I wanted to do a live on that history of scents. Okay, so those are the three that we did today. I am going to go see if I can't find this one from my history because I'm curious. I don't recall this scent in my scent data bank. So I'm going to go see if I can find it and revisit whether or not I liked this. And maybe I'll do a live. Yes. Getting an idea for live. I'll come back live one day or whatever if I find it, and I'll let you know what I think of it. If it was one that needed to be forgotten or if it was a hidden gem that I put out of my memory for no good reason. So I'm gonna go see if I can't find that, and we'll revisit it. So that was it. 3 new ones, a stack of old ones, and one for the future, a future revisit. But okay, I didn't go live for the moon last night. I did get tired and I went to sleep and I didn't wake up until the morning. But tonight is gonna be basically full, and then tomorrow night it will be technically full. So I'd like to go live tonight or really early in the morning. It's gonna be probably like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning for me. So wherever you're in the world, I'm in Arizona, so I don't know what that's gonna be for me. But what is it, like 3 o'clock in the afternoon for me? Yeah, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I will probably, well, I'd like to do a sunset. So I don't know. We'll see what happens tonight. I might do a sunset. I might take a nap and just go live in the middle of the night for the moon set. We shall see. But that's the plan is sunset, moonset, and all those lovely things. So stay tuned for the next thing that comes out. All right, thanks to whomever hopped in here. Thank you to the people in the chat. Hello, and hope you enjoyed the show, and I will see you for another one. All right, bye. Thank you. Bye.